I really want an apple.
Not one of my apples. You don't like them.
Yeah, I do. We've been over this every time.
Go get one.
Every time we go over this. So you don't even listen to me when I talk.
I don't.
That's so rude of you to say. Let me know when you start recording so I can do the Hunter's Trials.
We're recording now.
Well, there's this thing that
my coworker.
My coworker, yes, does it work? That like it's wait. So we need these bones.
You need those bones.
What do I get rid of? But like he does this thing where he with a knife that he has at his desk, he'll like clean out the space like underneath his nails.
Does he also use that knife to cut food?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not one of those knives. It's just like a pocket knife.
Okay.
But he'll do that, and like he'll just do that when you're talking to you. Looks like you're a mob boss right now, just like cleaning his with the knife. And he recently cut his hair, as you might have seen, and so now it's like buzz cut. So like he was doing that, and I was like, yeah, you look much more like a mob boss right now, just like cleaning your nails with this knife. Like so what do you need for me again?
I've done a lot of favors for you.
Yeah.
Now it's time for you to return the favor.
So actually,
that was not a mob boss.
In D&D, should I sell stuff while I'm here?
I don't know that you have much to sell, but you.
But I have so much. Oh my god, that's fine. Whatever. I'm over it. I'll get some wood. That'll fill up my space.
That's what she said.
God damn it. That's the keeper. So we this is when we were doing in-person stuff at the meetup. Hey, this is something I'm talking about with the meetup related. Yay. So wait, do you suck?
What are you doing?
Was listening to the herd.
Stealth trials. Oh god. I should just quit right now.
No, man, you're an expert, remember?
Yes, I've only ever done one with stealth. As all the listeners know, I'm sure one devout listener will go make a compilation of me only being good at stealth.
Go for it, because I'm gonna do it.
That's why I said a listener, not me.
Yeah.
You think I have
No,
that?
I'm saying go for it, listeners.
Oh, yeah. You know, I want to know about... No, I don't. Shut up. Let's go.
Trials will challenge you.
Really? These will challenge me. Okay, watch out trial.
The watchers of the herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth.
Wait, was one of those a stalker trial? Oh, no.
Understood. Begin the trial by sliding down a rope.
Got it.
You don't have anything equipped in your top slot.
That's right.
Anyway, what were you saying?
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So we were they were in Waterdeep and they wanted to go buy these potions, and so I had them go to they just went to a shop, and I was just making up everything I was doing at this point in Waterdeep because I was like, yeah, details.
The job of a DM.
Yep. So like for example, they had earlier been to an inn. Where so they went to this inn tavern, and they're going to the place, and I'm like, welcome, you go to the Deep Well Inn. I just saw the name Deep Well, I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
And then they, so what's the name of the bartender? And I was like, well, I supposed to
Reginald Deepwell.
So I was like, yes. So you're at the Deep Well Inn. It's a very dark place, befitting all of what are those? Oh, those are the flares they call the stalkers.
Surely not.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Fuck you. Shh. Only dreams.
We have 1 minute to do 3 more.
Yeah, I can't. You know, I'm just gonna reload. I thought they would be closer together. I was wrong. Oh, the apples are all good. Sweet. Go. Also, an example of how tasteful my humor is.
Right butt McGee.
So they were like, oh yeah, it's called the Deep Well Inn. There's a lot of albino people that work here. Because the name of the name of the bartender is Albini.
Did you notice?
The stalker? Yeah.
He's stuck to the side of the mountain.
What?
Just so you know.
Like he can't get out?
No, like he's hiding there.
Oh. I'm gonna tag him so I notice him later. Well, no. Oh, that's a watcher. Cool. So I need to kill 4 watchers with Sound Strike, and I only see 2. 3, 4. All right, good enough. Let's go. Why no? Up. I had not put on the stealth. I don't think I had equipped the sling yet either. Yeah, I had not equipped the sling, and I had not put on the stealth yet. But so they go and they meet the guy at the Deep Willet. His name's Al Binney. And Rolf, Ghost character, goes to order some mead. And I don't know why. This was the first thing that I thought of. He's like, yeah, I recommend our one of our finest drinks here is the daughter's miscarriage. And they were like,
Ooh,
what?
Boy.
And is that the stalker?
Yep.
Or
That's it.
that's Watcher. Sweet.
No.
But like
That's the stalker.
yes. But I'm going for the Watcher.
He's easy.
No, it doesn't.
There we go.
Come here. Oh yeah, so he orders the daughter's miscarriage, and they're like, "Where'd you get that?" Oh well, one of my daughters, miscarried. So thanks for bringing that up, guys. Really appreciate it. And Albany's like, there with almost everything there is a reminder of things that had not gone well in his life. Oh god.
That's pretty funny.
Oh god, but whenever you order it, he's like, wow, thanks for just bringing that up, everybody. But so then they leave there, and they get
That's a pretty funny gag.
to a shopper, and they go in there and talk to the person, and they start trying to debate with him about like the price of things.
Haggle.
Yeah, haggle. But like he's already given like a bulk discount, and they start being like very unreasonable on what they. Oh god!
Yeah, the stalker's easy.
Shit! Well, let's just reload that. Like I said, I'm gonna be really good at this. And so I don't know why, but let's just start a debate. I went from like standard voice to you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you demand a discount on your potions. You can on the day that I cannot refuse. You ask this of me. I'll give you these potions, but let me tell you this. You don't set foot in my shop again. Vinny, bring me the potions. And so they do this whole thing. And that's not much Vinny. And then later on, one of them, Rolf, had killed, I guess I say a whole story right here, about them and Waterdeep. And all the idiots that they got up to. So when they got to Waterdeep, they went there to meet up with Varel, Brad's new character, because Bon had died, because the party was being stupid, as happens. And so while they were doing that, Rolf had decided he was going to go and pickpocket like a whole bunch of rich people in the castle and trade ward.
Oh boy.
And so he's a rogue with very good stealth, and so he gets started. Has a bunch of sleight of hand checks that go very well. He's pickpocketing his way through Waterdeep, but he keeps doing it, and 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 like, eventually, just probability, he's gonna fuck up at some point, and he does. And he pickpockets this lady, and he rolls like a very bad sleight of hand check. So she notices him, and because I was like, this will be funny at the very least, and it was very hilarious, everything that happened because of this. I was like, yeah, so you pickpocket this woman, you wanna know what she looks like? She looks a bit like Carrot Top, and by a bit, I mean she looks exactly like Carrot Top.
It's Carrot Top with breasts.
Yes, God, no, not you! Not you! Yeah, but so he goes, he picks up his woman's Carrot Top, and she's like, oh, are you coming on to me? I'm kind of into this. And so, Stalker, could you hurry the fuck up, Watcher? I got like 3 others to kill.
I got places to be.
Move it! Move it! Alright, there we go. Great. And there's one over there. And actually there's brush right here, for instance, yes. Oh, perfect. Even better if you saw me just now, because now you'll really, hurry the fuck up. Oh god, don't scare me like that.
No, it was a flare. Be careful.
Oh, okay, nobody else on me, yep.
Get down.
Oh shit, I wasn't, you're right. And so he calls over, so he hits on Carrot Top. Carrot Top's totally goes for him, he doesn't really hit on Carrot Top. And so she leads him back to her mansion. For the seductions, and Rolf he's like, I'm just gonna fucking rob her and get the hell out. So as he's going over there to do this, the neutral good monk, Seraphine, she is following him like, what are you up to? What are you doing, Rolf? What, you're not, because Rolf's chaotic evil. He was chaotic neutral when we started, but then he then he only ever did evil shit. So I was like, yeah, no, you're definitely chaotic evil. That's the thing. So she follows him, right? So they go back to the mansion, and she like leads him upstairs, and Seraphine slips inside and hides in the main area, and she leads him inside to the bedroom where she's like, all right, I'm gonna go, freshen myself up. And then she leaves to go to the bathroom to do that. And Rolf like raids her room, like takes all the jewelry out, and is like he's like paying no mind at all to his surroundings, just ransacking everything she has. And she opens the door.
Agreed.
Yeah, so she opens the door and comes inside, and he sees that, and he's just like, I slit her throat. And I'm like, what? He's like, I just slit her fucking throat. So he just runs over and just like slits her throat.
Killing a defenseless person who wasn't hostile to you is considered an evil act, both in the game and in real life.
So he kills her. Seraphine sees. Okay, so I was gonna ask, what's up with that like 1 and a 23 in the bottom?
How many arrows you have knocked? Now that you can.
How do I do double shoot?
So you go to aim.
Can't
do it here.
God damn it, Aloy. Not even doing it. Yeah, but so Seraphine sees this, like sees the dead body when she goes upstairs, and they get into a fight, where Rolf tries to convince her that like, I panicked, I was scared, I was like, oh no, it's a slide of crate trial. What?
In this trial, you must loot 4 of their containers in the allotted time.
But I don't have to be stealthy when I do it?
Let the trial
See what it says.
begin.
Because if not...
You shoot the clamps on the back.
Yeah, with the Terror Blast.
And then you loot the box. And then you do that to 3 other ones and you don't die. Yeah, I guess so. So switch to your,
battle armor, yeah. But so...
But don't forget, the enemies do reset when you restart a new trial, so all those stalkers are there. I mean, you didn't kill any, but...
Yeah. I just want to see if I can find, the shell walkers so I can get to them.
There's one, yeah, right there.
One.
And I think they're in groups usually, so...
Yeah, so hopefully there'll be more with that one. Sure enough. I think I saw a stalker like right next to them.
Right
yep. That'll be fine. Let's see if I can find another group. Ideally close by. Fuck you. Well. This'll be fine. Let's go. So we get into this fight where Rolf succeeds in convincing Seraphine that like he didn't, he wasn't thinking about it. And Seraphine's like, I regard him as like a child, so I believe that, but I note that he must be punished. So I want to like spank him. Wait, what?
Well, open the box of that one at least.
There's 2 in the ground. Does that count?
Woo! Leave. Didn't count? Oh, it's because you didn't finish looting it. You got damaged.
Oh, hey.
There's a lot happening.
Nope, wrong potion. Did he put that on?
Yeah, they can put it back on. Alright. Man, I like how the leaves get in the way. Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Jesus.
Stop putting it back on, dude!
Alright, now you need to find 2 others in the next 4 seconds.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen. But so she spanks him right. They slip out without the guards.
Spanks him?
Yeah, like to punish him for being
he's
a bad child. Yeah, I mean he's not. He's 150.
Oh.
He's way older than her, and he's a dwarf. So he's way older than her.
She just regards him as a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
She spanks him, and then she
He
goes.
just lets her?
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
because he doesn't want to get murdered by the monk.
Fair.
So.
Ooh! Has she taken the vow of poverty?
No.
It makes you so imba. It's so good.
I
mean, maybe they took it out.
I don't think
the
that's in 5e.
The vow of poverty is like the only way to be a monk, honestly.
I straight up want to like ask you to do this for me because I want to tell this story. I keep being distracted, but thank you. But so after they do the looting and everything, right? Seraphine.
It's been even longer since I haven't played this game.
Seraphine, just goes to like look at the body. Rolf decides I jump out the window, and like it's second story. It's like I have second story work, so I can climb. So we jump out the window, and a hail of glass lands in the middle of the castle ward. So everyone turns to look like, wait, what?
Oh, boy.
What the hell? And it's just like, I just stealthily just walk away, and I'm like, well, so
Stealthily.
you fail. Everyone sees you walking away, but more importantly, they're like, why did you jump out the window? So they pay more attention to the house, where Seraphine just walks out the front door, and like everyone just like sees her, and they're like, so the guards bust inside, and Seraphine takes off running, as the guards find the dead woman. So that prompts this whole investigation. But so first they go to the Knights of Silver Chalice, they do their meeting, And then they leave, and as they leave and they're walking down the street, they pass by the manor, which is surrounded by guards at this point, like cordoned off. And the one of the party members asked, like, what happened here? And like, there was a murder. Witnesses said that they saw this dwarf with a necklace of ears jump out the window and run off. We're looking for him. Rolf is like next to all of them. He's hidden the necklace at this point. But he decides that I go up there and I try to convince them that it was a gnome, not a dwarf. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And so he walks up, starts talking, and the guard's like, we were told that there was a dwarf, orange beard, clad in black leather armor. You look alive. I was like, no. I spoke to this contact in the market. He says it was a gnome that broke out. He rolls, gets a natural 20 on persuasion.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, you convince all of them it was a gnome. The captain of the guard then calls over Vinny. You recognize Vinny as the guy that totally works for the mobster from before, over. And Vinny like looks at Rolf and he knows full damn well you did the murder. And he's like, a gnome, huh? I'll let the boys look for it. I'll let the boys look for this gnome. And guys with like a knowing look like, yeah, you owe me for this. And so they go in and they slip out. They go back to the tavern where one of my favorite things that happens in that session happens. So they're there. They're gonna rest before they go off to the graveyard to go and do their main quest. And Rolf gets another drink. He gets alimony payment drink.
An alimony payment drink.
Which, of course, Albany's like, thanks for bringing that up. How my wife left me after the miscarriage. Thanks a lot. And Rolf, like, over the course of just this conversation, makes
Fuck, you don't have enough space for this.
Maybe I should have gone to the boar first. Makes like really embarrasses himself with Albany and tries to take off to get out of there into the cellar. He decides. So he rolls up a perception check. Gets a natural 1 on the perception check. And so I have it that as he's running around the ground floor of the deep well trying to find the basement, he sees a door and he's like, no, this has to be the basement. This has to be it. There's no depth. So he just runs over without thinking. He just kicks down the door, which is to, in fact, the women's restroom, where Albany's daughter, one of his alive daughters, is using the restroom, and everyone, having seen his chicken like running around, sees inside the bathroom door.
There's one more. Where is it? I saw it. Did I break
right
it?
Behind that one, I think.
No, it doesn't have a thing. I think it might have gotten destroyed by all the booms.
Shit.
Well, almost everything.
Yeah. So everyone sees, one of Albany's daughters that works there, just on the toilet, as Rolf just stands there, and Albany's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, I just sneak upstairs. Rolls terribly. So I was like, yeah. So you just slowly just walk.
He doesn't even have any bluff. Couldn't he just say like, I wanted to go to the bathroom?
No, he doesn't even try it. He's like, I go upstairs. So he fails with doing this. So he just walks towards the staircase. Everyone is staring at him, and Albany's like, Rolf, what are you doing? Why? My daughter's in the bathroom, and it's very embarrassing for him entirely. So he goes, and like, everyone in the party is just at their table, just like, oh my god, no, we don't know him. We don't know him.
Yikes.
We're so sorry. And so they finish up all their business with that, and they go and they leave, and they go to the potion shop one more time. And the Mama says, like, what are you doing here? And Vinny pulls Rolf aside, and he's like, so, about this gnome thing, look, I found a gnome to take the fall for it. Do you mind at all if I get a member of the clergy in Waterdeep thrown in jail? And Rolf's like, nope, I don't give a fuck, go for it. And so that was how my party...
You don't have enough inventory space. Keeps fucking me up. Sorry, go on.
Remember, that was how a poor innocent gnome in Waterdeep was framed for murder and thrown in jail.
Yikes. Damn it.
This is not going well.
What? Stop breaking your boxes. I need them, you guys.
Oh my god.
If I could just pick up that first crate, it would stop fucking me up. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't get enough time.
I'm just gonna drop stuff
Right from the get-go.
before I even
Yeah.
get there. Is that the end of the story?
Yep.
No. How'd the monk feel
'cause-
about that? No consequences?
She didn't know.
Yeah, fair.
Mostly because, like, they haven't played since then.
Oh.
Like, right now they're in a graveyard, and so when they get back, there's gonna be a whole bunch more. I'm thinking about they're gonna have, like, this big, like, rally from the clergy about, like, this gnome would never do it, like riots in Waterdeep.
Sure.
Over how this innocent gnome that would never commit murder, like, it had to be somebody else, you know. He would never do it.
Mm-hmm.
And just let the party out, just sit there and just be like, wow, we,
That's not the one I meant to take, but that's fine.
see how the good characters, if they ever figure out that Rolf did this, feel about it. I don't know. They get into some antics, those people.
Oh, I got it.
Nice! That's 2. Third one right there.
There's a stalker after me.
Alright, just one more.
One more.
One more.
Now I just need
So
to
where are
find-
the notes?
Need to find another shell walker. What notes?
You sure that's a cliff?
Ha.
Thank you. I see him.
I see him as well.
I say that both of them have one. Wait, no, that one doesn't have one. I was wrong.
I can actually get this one that's down before it. Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got it.
Yay! Man, I'm really good at this game.
It's just like being. It really throws off your groove to have to go into your inventory and drop a bunch of bullshit. Let me tell you.
I imagine so, yeah. I asked you, should I sell stuff? And you said, no.
Because it's all stuff that you could use.
Detail. Oh,
boy.
god, you are being shot.
There we go.
Nice.
Safe. We're playing tag. This is base. I'm safe.
Get away! I haven't played tag in a long time. Oh, hey, all the stuff that you dropped.
What do you need? I need that though.
Way to go.
Well, I guess I'll sell some shit. Where's the fucker?
Right behind the fire. Mostly it was just Rolf with the Deep Well Tavern and murdering someone in cold blood. And they're trying to rob her, and then sitting and robbing her. Oh, actually, no, there was one. Nimue went to ask around to see if anybody knew where the fortress they were going to was. And her exact words were like, "I ask anyone, I don't care who, there's anyone here," and I was like, "Okay." And so I have her go and ask this guy that she talks to, and I sent the picture of like the stereotypical like neckbeard guy with like, the fedora going like my lady. I said I said that was what he looks like, and she talks to him and he turns again. She's a very beautiful woman. And he's just like, hi, hey, what can I do for you? And he's like madly in love with her at this point. And she's like, I just was wondering what this fortress was, and he's like, I could show you where the fortress is if you want to like hold my hand, and I'll take you there if you're just like hold my hand. I can lead you there. And she's like, I'm good. You could just tell me. And he's like, oh no, it's really no big, it's really no big deal. I mean, I'd be happy to lead you there. And he's being like, he's very much a lech. He's disgusting.
He's a nervous lech.
Yeah, and so.
How endearing.
And so she's like, I'm just gonna go actually, if you don't mind. So she walks away and cuts this other guy, and I'm like in the middle of the conversation. The noble guy walks back up, and he just like slides in between her and the person she's talking to, and he's just like, hey, what's up? Hey,
That's weird.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, I didn't get your name earlier when we were talking. And Yuri, Kira's character, who is a like 6.5 foot tall, 350-pound dragonborn, the one that has 20 strength, but is a ranger.
Whatever.
Yeah, just picks him up and like throws him into the crowd of people. And I just so you throw this really big guy. He knocks over like 3 just people going about their business as you throw him like with all your force. But no one does anything because you are a fucking terrifying dragonborn. So Nimue, the person you're talking to, doesn't really want to keep talking because you just threw an innocent man into a crowd of people. How do you want to handle that? And she was like, I tell him that man actually had assaulted me, and she was just defending me. And she makes a perception check, or a persuasion check, and the guy falls for it. And so, just kill stalkers? Oh, that's cool. Not too bad. Yeah, so she makes this perception check, and the guy falls for it, so the guy's like, I will have him taken away this instant as a member of the guard. And so that was how a totally innocent, nervous creep guy was thrown in jail.
Well, I'm sure he's guilty of something.
I mean, being disgusting, yeah. But, yeah. Really. My party puts a lot of people in jail. It kills a lot. Oh, like this one time, Silver spent literally an hour of our time trying to... I mean, it was partially my fault for not shutting him down sooner, but like he spent an hour trying to buy a bomb in a small mining town. And it was like, nobody here has bombs.
Did it?
None of them have bombs. There's no bombs here. And he spends an hour arguing and pissing off like half the town.
Who?
Silver. Muggsy.
Oh, okay.
Trying...
Not the character who spent most of his game pissing off random people.
Yeah, I know. This was a different day. Like this was a town where they were the heroes because they saved the town from these bandits. And he spends the entire, like, a literal hour just after I tell him no from the head of the exchange, like, we don't have bombs here. And he was like, but where do you keep the bombs at? And I was like, there are no bombs here, Silver. Nobody has bombs in this town. And he was like, I go to Linden Grey Shield. And I'm like, where are the bombs? And he starts, like, threatening them, like, just give me the bombs.
I don't think you're listening to me. I asked for the bombs.
just their contact, Silver Harwinter shows up, and he's like, Silver, there are no bombs here. Stop threatening the townspeople. Go back to the inn. Like, there's no bomb. He's like, I'm not living without at least some acid. So he buys some acid. And he's like, this is overpriced. I want you guys to know that. And then walks out. And so, like, ever since that, like, everyone in town regards him as, like, this asshole because he, threatened half...
He's an asshole.
Yeah. And he's like, I just wanted to buy acid. I'm like, no, Silver, you threatened them with your greatsword. Like, I cleaned up this town for you guys, so if you don't give me some bombs...
I'll be on my way.
Oh, hey, you did all the trials. Thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. Well, you did the first one.
I did do the first one. I did most of the work. Alright, cool. Now what?
You got a box.
Is that all?
And a skill point.
Is that all the hunting grounds?
I don't remember there being any more.
If I go back to that place and there isn't, and there's another hunting ground?
Did you already do the tall neck? Do the tall neck.
Oh, you're right, I should.
You got a box though. Open the box, and you got a skill point, so you have 4 skill points now.
Oh shit!
That's
What am I doing?
Boxes are. Box.
Oh god.
Metal vessel. Metal shard. Metal vessel. Echo shell.
Yay!
Rocks.
Rocks! The best gift of all. Okay.
You can get 3 arrows. You can get.
Oh my god.
Whatever that twirly thing is.
That's dodge prowess. Lets me
Oh.
dodge farther because I dodge a lot. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So, can I do it now that I'm not? Okay, I'm not even in the trials right now,
Just
Aloy.
run down the
Cool.
Here should be fine.
How the fuck do I use this?
Okay, so you hit. I think it's R1. Yeah.
Oh. And then how do I
And
take
now
one
you
away?
You can't. You shoot it.
What? I can't take one away?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I see no way to do that. This is Bush League.
Switch to a different weapon. There you go. That's how.
That's not convoluted or anything. It's fine. Okay, cool, sweet. So now that I know how to do that, oh gosh. Fuck it. Alright! Yay! Now I can forget that I have that for the rest of the playthrough and never ever use it. Because I feel like, let's be honest here, that's totally what's gonna happen, isn't it?
I don't know.
Why is... Okay, I'm gonna fix this, because I'm gonna forget, like, where you assigned them all, and then I'm gonna fuck up horribly. Mainly with the fact that the sharp shot bow...
I just didn't need it.
Well, yeah, I figured, but then also, I did put the tripcaster,
We already. There you go.
and then, I need to put... Wait, what's this?
That's the tripcaster. The ripcaster's bottom left.
I want the slinger. Let's go with the ripcaster. Okay, alright, nailed it. Alright, so now, I'm going for the tonic, right? Ooh, quick it down. Well, it's on the
It's kind of on the way, yeah.
way. Alright, now to get out of here without dying horribly. How will I do this? Yeah, so were there more questions or what? Or do you have any fun D&D stories?
Because
Because if you're done, I'm going to pick up this wood. It's going to be all your fault.
My character in the current D&D campaign we're doing is originally the DM for our campaigns. He wanted us to. For a long time he's wanted to play a campaign where he made us all make like versions of ourselves.
Oh yeah.
So originally that we were going to do that in Shadowrun, but he and his fiance moved to Florida, and he figured it would be easier. I think I'm the only one who's ever played Shadowrun, maybe besides him in the campaign, and he didn't want us the rest of them to have to learn a new
Why
play
Florida,
system.
though?
A new play system, because his fiance is going to grad school down there.
But why Florida?
It's actually a really good school, apparently. She's probably gonna get a job in the industry right out the door.
Oh.
Anyway, so instead of making, because 3 of the 5 people in our party had never played even Pathfinder before the last campaign.
Oh.
So they were still kind of getting used to Pathfinder, and he didn't want everyone to have to learn Shadowrun
After that,
online.
Yeah.
Of all things. Because before we could just all come together and he and I could help the rest of them. So it's still Pathfinder, a custom homebrew setting. And what he did is basically we are all fictionalized versions of ourselves, so your backstory, but like fantasied. So
I'm in it.
So my character, I mean, as in you're mentioned.
Yeah. You know what?
I didn't even give you names or anything because I wanted that to be up to him if he wants to bring your characters in or not. But I considered making myself an only child because it fits with where my character is at in the story, but wouldn't make sense. So,
to be clear, everyone at home, I'm looking for upset pouty face.
What would be interesting though is because of the backstory I chose. If he decides to, I should mention to him that I have half sisters. If he wants to try to bring them up in the story, because that would be an interesting.
Do
conflict.
we even want to think about them?
I mean, I forgot about them until just now when I mentioned that I considered being an only child. Anywho, so
why did I not lay traps down first? God damn it!